Did you
Record
hear?
is on.
Yep, it's on. Yay, Sherry's on. Yay, Sherry. We're glad you're here. We just started.
Okay, I'm going to share the PowerPoint here. Let me know if you cannot see it.
I can see it.
Sweet.
Oh, you can. Yay.
Yes.
Where's the beginning? Up to the top.
Yeah, we'll go right here. Maybe we'll go right here. There we go. Okay. Oops.
To the top. You can see it?
Okay.
Oh, good.
Yep.
So my name's Kevin Staples. I am Sonia's other half. She's the better half. So you get me for the first half of tonight, and then you can choose which one's really better. I know you'll choose her, though. So our premium starter kit, tonight we're going to kick off by going through, you've just got your kit, now what's next? This is the thing that I think a lot of people, when they're brand new to the Young Living products, they're a little overwhelmed because there's a whole bunch of product that they get with their kit, and the question is, how do I use some of this stuff? So hopefully tonight, going through this, this will expose everyone to a little bit better awareness of the product. This is really a 14-day challenge to go through the 14 products. We're really going to do it in a matter of minutes tonight. So sit down, buckle up, hold on, and we're off to the races. So the first one, Vitality Oils. This isn't actually one of the oils. This is just a really quick overview that there is a difference between the two oils in some of your kits, actually in all of your kits. Any oil that has the white label with a color right around the lettering, as you see on the right here, that is a Vitality oil, which is used, which can be used for internal use. So you can actually eat that, drink that, whatever you want that. The other oils, the ones that don't have that Vitality language on them, as you can see on the left, those are only used for topical or aromatic. So as you look at the oils, you can see across the bottom, it's really easy to distinguish which of those you can actually consume or ingest, and which of those that you are not allowed to. So jumping right in, the very first oil we'll cover tonight is peppermint. Peppermint is kind of a fun oil. Now, there's a lot of different ways to try this one. This says you can take a drop, put it in your mouth. Just beware, the first time you try this, it's probably going to bite you. It's pretty powerful. That also says you can put a drop or two in water and drink it. If you do that, my recommendation is to use a straw. Because if you don't, when you put the cup up to your mouth and it hits your upper lip, it's probably going to be a little bit hot or spicy the first time you do it. So if you don't,
Stainless steel straw.
yeah, make sure you're using stainless steel straw. And if you are any of these ingestible oils, make sure that you're using glass or stainless steel. Do not use them in plastic. If you do for a minute, not the end of the world, but really you should only mix them in water in a stainless steel or a glass jar. And a stainless steel straw is the most ideal. There's also, peppermint is a good one to help soothe the occasional upset stomach. There's a lot of great uses for peppermint. It is a powerful one. You can use it in place of baking, but just mind you, start small, a drop, 2 drops. It is a powerful one, but it's a great one. It's awesome also for diffusing. The oil on the left down below is one that you can diffuse. The oil on the right, the Vitality one, is certainly one that you can ingest. And on all these slides, there's a little bit of, if you want to know more, things that you can research and look up. You can see down there's a note about menthol. That is one of the primary components that is within the peppermint oil. So take a look, do some research. It's a fun one. Peppermint is always a favorite. Number 2, day 2, we're off to the races, is lavender. And notice that there's also a lavender Vitality oil. Lavender is probably not the first type of oil that you'd think that you'd want to ingest. And the first time you do it, it's a little bit different, but it's really refreshing. I do like if you mix it with honey or with some lemon, it has a nice mixture to it. I'm not going to say it's lemonade because it doesn't taste like lemonade unless you add a bunch of sugar, but don't even go there. You don't need it. It's really good just to help with. I actually really enjoy this one for some seasonal challenges that I face. So whether I ingest it, whether I apply it topically, whatever, it really is a very, very helpful and beneficial oil. I love the smell of lavender. It's one of the best ones to diffuse, probably one of the most calming oils, at least from my perspective. And you can also use it on dryer balls in the dryer. You can't hear our dryer in the background, but it's going. And so we love the fresh smell of some oil-infused laundry. We'll jump to day number 3, lemon oil. And if you have any questions, feel free to chime in. Sonia will be able to answer those. I'll try. Day 3 is lemon. So you'll notice also this is a vitality one. We talked a little bit about this one. This was an awesome oil to just add to a glass of water almost on a daily basis, just to help stay above the wellness, to help digestive, I'm not sure if I can say that, to help with just your body with normal flow. Actually, I have a friend at work who was told by a doctor that he was supposed to ingest lemon every day to help with kidney stones. So I'm not saying that's what you're supposed to do here, but that was actually prescribed to him from his doctor. So that was kind of an interesting, another benefit of the lemon vitality oil. There's a number of other uses for the lemon. One of the great things, if you have any sticky, I know it says around the house, use lemon to remove a sticker or label to get grease off clothes. Lemon is magical in that way. So that's the lemon oil that you've got on day 3. Jumping into day 4, frank or frankincense. This is another one that you wouldn't normally think about ingesting, but actually I've done that quite a few times, and just to help just maintain wellness, and it's got a good flavor to it after you get used to it. But frank is an awesome oil. Certainly, as the Want to Know More says, it was referenced in the Bible and considered to be more valuable than gold. In our house, we agree with that. We love frankincense. Sonia uses it on her beautiful face and on her skin, and she notices, and I notice, just the healthy nature of her skin, helping to provide normal cellular health, as it says on there. So frankincense vitality, again, you can ingest it, or the normal frankincense you can diffuse or apply topically. I've put it on the bottom of my feet also, just to help relax before bedtime. Day 5, copaiba. Copaiba is, I have never thought of ingesting this one. So that's going to be probably my take from this, is I'm going to have to challenge myself to ingest copaiba. But copaiba is actually, it's also a very calming and soothing oil. We use it in addition to other oils that we're using, whether that be for discomfort or for seasonal or for whatever it might be, to help amplify and just support the other oils. It has a great combo effect with some other oils. And in the Want to Know More, in case you're really interested, the constituents of beta-caryophyllene and alpha-humulene, they're powerful and helpful with maintaining some of the natural health and wellness of the body. So copaiba, day 5, and this one is the vitality oil that is in your kit. Day 6, Digize. This is my absolute favorite oil. I would take this anywhere. In fact, when I was in India this past October, Digize was my daily friend. I took it morning and evening. This and peppermint are really good for me with any discomfort in my abdomen. And I really, really, really love Digize. So this one can be ingested. And again, it's a little bit, it's got a unique flavor, which the tarragon, ginger, peppermint, juniper, all those oils are listed down there at the bottom. It can also be applied topically, though, on the stomach, which we have done with our children before. And it's actually been very, very quick to help soothe discomfort in the stomach with our children. So that's a favorite of mine. I take that one everywhere I go. Day 7, Thieves. Thieves is, I think, the oil that most affiliate with wellness and immune strength, just helping to raise the immunity level of our bodies. Thieves is a fun one because it does have clove and cinnamon bark and some lemon. It smells awesome. It actually, I think it tastes good. It's a little bit strong also, a little bit hot, just because of the cinnamon and the clove in it. But it's a wonderful one. You can make your own homemade apple cider, as it shows down there, and other uses. Again, if you do, just use caution if you're drinking. A stainless steel straw is the best way to ingest that, because you miss your lips. Your lips are more sensitive than your tongue is, believe it or not. So day 7 is Thieves. Day 8, RC. RC, I think RC stands for really cool. It doesn't really, but I like that, because RC is an oil that, with eucalyptus in it, does amazing things for just clearing up any chest or throat problems. So they can be used topically. It can be used to diffuse. Both of those are great. We actually, what do we create? It's a chest rub. Thank you. A chest rub that we apply to our children at nighttime in the winter times. And it really helps them just maintain clarity within their chest cavities. So RC is a great one. If you haven't tried that one, just open it up, smell it, and you'll think, really cool. Okay, day number 9, Panaway. Panaway is your friend if you like to work out. If you end up getting sore, if you end up needing some refreshment after the gym, this is a great one. You can put it on your shoulders, your back, anywhere, muscles, whatever. I really like the smell of it. It reminds me of Bengay smell, which some people think is really gross, but actually it's a natural solution to addressing some of those discomforts and soreness after a great time in the gym. So that's Panaway. It does have a child-proof cap on it, so just be aware of that it's one that you have to apply a little bit of downward force in order to open it up, but it's because of the wintergreen in it, just to make sure that the right people are using it. Day 10, purification. Purification is, this is one that takes care of odors and smells. Actually, I really like this one for laundry, to apply that to some cotton balls wool balls, that are in the laundry. We've used this in our vehicles when there's been some odors that are like, what did the kids hide under the seats that we can't find? It's also great for shower gels and for using in the bath. So that's a few things for purification. It's really kind of as it says, to try to help purify and cleanse, to get rid of annoying smells or scents. On to day number 11. You never thought that the 12 or 14 days of Christmas could go so fast. Day number 11, Stress Away. I am not the biggest fan of Stress Away. Sonia's going to hit me for saying that, but she loves it, and I'm sure a lot of you love it. Stress Away certainly does have its place. The smell to me is not my favorite smell. I prefer some of the other ones we've already touched on, but it really is the secret to just relaxing, to refreshing. And this isn't one that you ingest. As you see, it's not a vitality oil, but it's one that you can use the roller fitment that is in your kit, and you can roll that on, whether it be the back of your neck, across your forehead, temples, wrists, just anywhere at the bottom of your feet, even anywhere where you feel like you benefit from having some oils applied that are really going to help take away any of the stress that comes from just natural everyday living. So number 12, Ningxia Red. If you haven't tried this, there's 2 packs that you get in your kit, and after you've used those 2 packs, you're going to want more. So make sure that you plan ahead and set aside some budget to make sure that you fit that into your Essential Rewards order the next month. Ningxia Red is an awesome wellness drink that has tons of supplements in it. That has the famous wolfberry, which is been researched and found to be a very significant wellness strengthener for our bodies. So Ningxia Red, it does have a unique flavor, but actually I really love it. It's almost citrusy to some extent, but extremely, extremely good. We give our kids some of this every morning, and it really helps with its antioxidant characteristics, helps them to stay above the wellness line amongst all the things that they come in contact at elementary school. Day 13, this is jumping into really quick. So we went through all the product now that's in your kit. This is the what's next as far as after getting these oils and getting your kit, you're going to realize that, hey, I really kind of want more. There's this great thing called Essential Rewards, and basically as you continue to purchase, it's a rewards program where you're going to continue to earn points that you can redeem for free product. And you see the longer that you're on it, the greater the earn back is, up to 25% of your actual spend. So it's very simple. It's easy. Everyone enrolls in this right away. You can stop it at any time you want. It just requires a minimum of a 50 PV order every month. And just remember that that's money that you're investing back in yourself, because you're getting those points back and you're going to want to use them. I guarantee it. Day 14 there's a lot more beyond what you just got in the kit. And actually, I'm going to turn it over to Sonia to take off on the rest of this tonight. So thank you.
Give him a round of applause. That's his first time he's done a class before. I'm so proud of him. Okay, now we're on to, so the whole class was, you've got your kit, now what? So we did a summary of that, and we have 15 minutes to go over and share with you some. I mean, there's so many things that you can do, but I'm just going to share with you some of them. As you can see on the slides, it'll give you the price since you're a wholesale member, and then what size. 15 ml is always the best to purchase because it's the best bang for your buck. But cedarwood, hands down, has been amazing. I love using this for my hair, for hair growth. I actually put it with lavender, cedarwood, and rosemary. This is another one. Either it smells like pea or it smells sweet like cedar. It's kind of funny, but it's just the way it hits in that limbic system. But this one's super inexpensive, and I use this for calming and grounding. I put on lavender, cedarwood, and frankincense on my face every night. Is awesome to relax, but it also helps my face too. It was exciting the other day when someone's like, oh my gosh, your skin is amazing. I'm like, oh, it's my Young Living oils. Okay, go ahead. Oh, we're going to do like this. Okay. I always tell people when they're doing their orders on their Essential Rewards order, because you're going to fall in love with everything, as I say, to get your citrus oils. I only have orange there, but there's orange and jade lemon. There's grapefruit and lime, tangerine, citrus fresh. There's so many citrus ones. I always tell people, so I have a container that's 5 cups, and I put a drop per cup. A lot of people are like, how much? Some people can only do 1 drop for 3 cups. The thing is, the goal is that we're going to empower you with knowledge, and then you get to use that knowledge to take care of your body. So you can figure out what's better for you. Like Kevin, for him, he gets the tingling on the lips and he doesn't like it. I love it. So everyone's going to have a different personality. I don't mind it. And then the other one is tea tree. Most people are very familiar with tea tree and all the things, the properties that they have in that. So I'm not going to go too much into that. Kevin and I both love Idaho blue spruce, black spruce, the super high in frequencies. And so when you're going below the wellness line, that's another great one. The reason why I put this one on is because it's pretty inexpensive for what you get with that. This is used to be in our kit. It's Joy. It is one of our favorites. It took me a while to like this actually, but I love rolling this, especially in the winter time with the gray weather, or if you've lost a friend, or maybe you've lost a baby, or maybe you're struggling at home with your marriage, or maybe you have a child that's kind of wavering. Joy is so amazing, and you can diffuse it, but I personally like to put it on my heart and say an affirmation, but it really does make me happy. So give it a try if you have not tried it. Many people know that I have thyroid issues, and this has been amazing for my hormones to help me be regular on my cycles. But Pro Plus, we call it nickname Pro Plus, but it's Progessence Plus. Now I put a roller top on these. You get one in your kit. I would recommend to get the 10-pack. They're $1 each. They're hands down the best roller tops I have ever tried. I've tried so many different brands, and this is my favorite. And I actually like to save the earth and just reuse the bottles that I've already gotten from Young Living. So I'm a huge advocate for that. But Progessence Plus, I like to roll on my neck and on my inner part of my arms, my forearms, every single day. And Endoflex, I like to put right on my thyroid. Now, you do not have to have thyroid issues to do this. Gary Young has created the Progessence Plus for every female. I think he said 14 and older, something like that. So it's great for that. And Endoflex, a lot of people don't realize they have thyroid issues, but this will help support you with your energy and your hormones. And Abundance. So Abundance, I did not understand this for a while, but I started using it, and I put it on every single night, either on my heart or behind my ears before I go to bed. I'm abundantly surrounded by, and you can fill it in, or I'm abundantly uplifted by friends. I'm abundantly blessed financially. Whatever you may be struggling for that you're just really desiring, that oil really does work. Give it a try. Deep Relief is in my purse, so that's how much I love it. It is not just for people who like to work out, which I do. Head tension is great for that. You have any joint issues, it's an amazing one. You have, my mom has achy joints in her hands and her wrists and her knee. Anyone can use this for bones, ligaments, and muscles. Keep it with you and give it a try. There's so many different roller blends that I love, that Gary Young has mastered the roller blends. So I tell people the best bang for your buck is to get the blends. Tranquil is a calming one. I use it a lot for my children before they go to bed. We like to roll it on their pillow or on their neck. Breathe Again is another one we use a lot. In the winter time, you roll on the top of your nose or under your nose. You can roll it behind your neck, along your sinuses. Breathe Again is fantastic to go along with the RC that Kevin talked about. And Stress Away, I'll be honest, I have this one here, but I wanted to show you that it's great to have this one, but the best bang for your buck is to buy the 15 ml and then put a roller top on it. You'll save money. Okay, there's so many different kind of massage oils, and people are like, what am I going to use massage oils for? This is the first one I actually bought. It's great for your skin. I like to put it on after I shower, or I do my lavender lotion. It does make your skin look healthier. If you've had a baby, or maybe you don't like the way your legs look, you can put it on your legs. You do have to be consistent with this one, but it does hydrate your skin. Now, I have these massage oils. I will tell you, OrthoSport is by far my favorite. If someone asks me to buy OrthoSport or OrthoEase, I always say hands down OrthoSport. Just has a little bit more oomph to it, and it will really help. And the Sensation oil is good for hormones and good for your intimate life. Okay, this satin facial scrub, I love mint. It wakes me up. It makes me happy. I really am obsessed with it. I do it once or twice a week because I'm super frugal. I know what price I'm paying, but I like to make things last longer. It's a very gentle scrub on your face. These are things where maybe you're not aware of the toxic things that you're putting on your body. These are things that you can slowly start ditching and switching from the products that you purchase from the store. That's why we have that rewards program. My favorite by far is the Orange Blossom Facial Wash, but I have other friends who love to get started with the Art Skincare System. And guess what? That's how I started. It's the best bang for your buck. You first wash your face, then you tone it, which I never did before in my life until I joined Young Living. And then you put the light moisturizer on it. This is a great deal, and it will last a long time. I still have the same toner, you guys. And I use my toner every day with a cotton ball. This is a great way to take care of your skin. And he has all the different essential oils in it that he has mastered and figured out what's going to be best for your skin. And Shirley May, actually, when I went to beauty school, I put this actually just on the very top of my forehead where I've gotten the most sun. So it's really good for that and different spots on your skin. I don't use Shirley May on an everyday basis. Some people do. I have normal skin, so I typically use the light moisturizer. Shirley May is a little bit thicker, but the smell is heaven. Okay, multigreens, I've learned from another member how amazing this is. It is so good for your immune system. She uses it for energy, and I have found that it really gives me energy. I'm out of it right now. I'm waiting for my my oils to come and my multigreens. I have noticed a dramatic difference, just like this Laura has mentioned. I take 2 a day, just follow the instructions on it. And it does have Melissa oil in it, which is very expensive, but it will really help give you energy with a natural base. I always tell people these are the same things that I love. These are our runners up, the Inner Defense. But Gary Young said that the supplement that he would choose if he had to pick one would be longevity. So use the longevity at nighttime. Just take one every night just to keep your immune system. And frankincense should be used by someone every single day. Just Google what frankincense can do and you will be in awe. And Inner Defense, I use this as needed. I have a friend who's a teacher and she uses it every day, which is awesome for her immune system. I use it when I feel like I'm getting below the wellness line, and I do 3 a day. I do it again the next day, 3, and then I do the next day 3, and then I'm good. And a lot of people, you'll see Life 5 on the end. I didn't know this, to be honest with you. I didn't know what probiotic was. What do you need that for? Well, this is to help your good bacteria in your gut. A lot of the issues that we're getting in our day and age is due to the gut. You can Google that as well. We're not going to go into all the details. But now it's Life 9. Sorry, this slide is a little bit older. It hasn't been updated. But Life 9 is now what Young Living offers. And take that on a daily basis. A probiotic is so good for your gut and to help you go to the bathroom several times a day, not just once. Everyone. Okay, so you want to be frugal. This is the thing to add to your Essential Rewards order. The Thieves household cleaner is about $1.25 a piece, $1.25 each. This is the concentrate, okay? You only need 1 capful. You can spray it on everything. Get rid of every toxic chemical in your home. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, add the Think Dirty app to your phone and start scanning the products in your house. And you will see if it's rated from 0 to 3, that's pretty clean. After that, it starts getting into carcinogenic. It can be cancer causing, or it can be cause hormone imbalances. It also causes allergies. So that is why we started switching out all of the products in our home to Young Living, because one, we trust them. It is a company of integrity. So the household cleaner, hands down, this is the first thing I tell people to get. But let me tell you something even better than this. Get the Essential Rewards Thieves Kit, because then you're getting the toothpaste, you're getting the spray, and it's so much cheaper. You save, like Kevin did the math, something like $30 or $40 to get that.
But if you're going to use that Thieves Cleaner, the one bottle cap, you mix that in a spray bottle to dilute that with the appropriate amount of water. That's what Sonia was mentioning, where for $22 wholesale, you really get a lot of cleaner.
Yes, it's great. It's a great gift to give people too. Give them a try of the Thieves Cleaner. Okay, another things that you can ditch and switch in your home cleaning products are the laundry soap, which is amazing. And we only have a few minutes, so I'm not going to go into every detail. A lot of people have been struggling with the Thieves dish soap, how expensive it is. I'm actually looking into a recipe so I can post this on our team page. I've been playing with it. So, but what I do is I wait until it goes down halfway, and then I fill it with water to make it last a little bit longer, because we do have 5 kids and I want to make it last longer. And then the fruit and veggie, we have no idea what garbage is put on the outside of our fruits and vegetables, and it's a great way to clean it. Or you can put it in a spray bottle and spray it too, just depending on, your lifestyle and what you can do. So Kevin already talked about the Essential Rewards, but this kind of gives you an idea. We call it a lifestyle box and Christmas in a box every single month, where, like he said, add your Ninja Red. We have that on our order every single month. And our goal, and I challenge you to try something new every single month. Step out of the oils, find something else that you can start ditching and switching. If you need help, reach out to me. I would be more than happy to help you plan out the next 6 months of your Essential Rewards order. So, and then it shows, you want to go into that?
No, just really quick. For those of you that aren't familiar with the whole ER, the Essential Rewards, you'll notice here that when you do place orders of a certain volume, this shows 300 PV, that there is actual free product that you'll get in addition to what you're actually paying for that very month. Now, this shows what was available in March of 2016. Certainly, that's a year and a half old. But every month you can find that information. Typically, it's posted on the Oils of More or other Facebook sites. But just know that you are spending a little bit more money, but if you're going to invest in this, invest in the wellness life cycle or lifestyle, then you'll take advantage of some of these free offers that are given each month. And you'll see over on the right that there is the Essential Rewards is you getting those points back to use on future orders.
Perfect, thank you. And we just want to thank you for joining. We have 5 minutes. You want to share the screen really quick?
Stop sharing.
Stop share. Okay. We are so happy you guys are on here. There's so many others. Hey, Lori's here, Sherry and Kristen. Oh, we don't get to see your lovely faces. You get to see us. You want to see us. But does anyone have any questions or something that they would like to add that they think is their top item that we did not enter in? Because everyone has their own opinions and different circumstances. So we're giving in general an idea of how you can create your what's next, but maybe you guys can share with us something that you would recommend to get hands down on your order. Kristen, you have anything, or Lori?
I would recommend the Super C.
Yes.
Because our body does not make vitamin C.
Thank you.
And when we went to that Shannon Hudson event, that was one of the things that they really talked about.
Thank you.
Can be very beneficial to our health and wellness, and so I always put Super C on my order now.
Thank you, Kristen, and I totally forgot about that. Like I said, we didn't want to take a whole night, but I learned that you can do chewables. So every morning, our little ones, they take the chewables, and I do, and Kevin, I think, does the capsules. So there's 2 different ways you can take it. I like the chewables, but I accidentally picked one up at the beauty event. Of the capsules. I didn't realize they had both. So thank you, Kristen. How about you, Lori? Is there something that you would add?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Okay. Sulfurzyme. We take Sulfurzyme every single day.
Yes, I forgot, Lori. See, I told you there's so many different. So do we. How many capsules do you do, Lori?
Anywhere from 4 to 6 a day.
Yep. And you know what? I just learned this. at the beauty event again, where I was only taking 2 a day, and he said, 4 to 6. The back of the package says 4, but he says when you're not seeing results, your body lacks sulfurzyme, and it makes all the oils and supplements work better when you take that.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, yay. Thank you, Lori. And how about you, Sherry? Do you want to share one thing that hands down you need to add to the order?
You're on mute, Sherry, if you're talking.
Yeah, maybe she can't talk. That's okay. Well, this is recorded, and I am going to post it. So you are welcome to share this with any of your friends as a review and to help people understand what's next. Our goal is to do this once a month where we can do a continued ed with you guys and then record it. I know some people are putting kids to bed or whatever, but if you guys have any other comments of what to share, if not, I told you we would do it in 30 minutes, and we did it in, 33 minutes? Yep. So I know you guys need to get to bed too, and it's later over here. Lori, it's a little bit earlier there. Any other last thoughts before we end? Okay, well, Kevin and I just want to thank all of you for joining us. And for those who are watching the replay, thank you. And please don't hesitate to reach out to us on Facebook or text with any comments or concern or need help with your Essential Rewards order. And have an awesome evening, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas. Have a good night.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. How do I, stop recording?